Hello, 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 hello. I was messing about so much with tweeting and things, I haven't actually loaded the game up. Double music. There we go. Cool. Yep. Continue on with the crafting quests. We're getting there. We're getting through Stormblood faster than I was really expecting. Yeah, so I literally stopped yesterday, ready to do the level 68 alchemy quest, which is the last of the Disciple of the Hands that I'm concentrating on right now. Once I've got everything 70 minus Culinarian, I'll be doing those last, just blasting through those. Just because I feel like it requires a lot of inventory space, but maybe not so much for the Stormblood stuff. We shall see. And I'm literally ready to go and pick it up. Oh, straight away. Grindfar. Grindfar awaits you with news at Erelig's burial chamber. So this is the story around the Heartseeker dagger that can somehow bring people back to life, right? And the last time we did this, we made a truth serum, right? To give to, I think the guy's name was Mumuepo or something like that, to see what, because he's in prison, right? So he's going to tell us, or hopefully inform this guy who we're talking to now, Grindfar, about the whole, how does the Heartseeker or Heartstrike or something like that dagger works. So let's see. Sorry for the wait, friend. Thanks to your little gift, I heard what I needed from Mumuepo. Yeah, it's Mumuepo. I'll tell all as soon as some friends of mine arrive. Oh, okay. Short but sweet. Oh, okay, we're going straight into a cutscene here. That's right, so this is Flahamin's husband that is also stuck in this, like, between life and death thing. These two, so the two Lalafels, I guess, are Popo Kuli and Seseruka. Easy names to pronounce. The sons of a Mulder and Sons mineral concern, and old friends of mine. It was they who arranged my meeting with Mumuepo. They have opposite eyes. Convenient. Before I tell you what Mumuepo spoke of Heartstrike, so it's Heartstrike, I must tell you of our crime. The unforgivable crime that denied a young girl a happy life. Yes, she doesn't know what we did, right? So where we gave the truth serum to Mumuepo, we didn't share that information with her. It was 15 years past. The leaders of Ul'dah were weak in the face of the Garlean threat. And so Neil Fracine, which is this guy here, and we had a rebellion in our hearts. One day, with the small folk behind us, we meant to take to the Syndicate a proposal of early and open war with the Empire. To lend our movement weight, we orchestrated a riot within the city centre. There was a festival, a parade, and a beast bound and shackled. The plan was to set it loose so that we could then bring it back under control. Kind of like what happens in Final Fantasy IX. Grindfar and Neil Fracine would become heroes of the people and use that influence to lead the uprising. It was folly. Well, there was a little bit of drama there, I see. Our plan failed. Once unleashed, the monster could not be brought to heel. It ran rampant, and in doing so, killed Acilia's father, Warburton. Is that like the bread? By our misguiding hands, the only family that child had left was taken from her. But you raised her as your own. After that, you did all you could to make things right. Not like me. I took the Craven's route. I ran. Fool. So he's been dead a while, or dead a while. No matter what good may come of the rest of my days, it will never undo that day. I must live with it, and I will. I'll carry that burden for me and for Nilfracine. This wrong was ours and ours alone. We'll not ask or expect you to understand. It is enough that you seek out Heartstrike for your own reasons, but where our interests are the same, we'd like to help. Sarasuka and tell her. As a Garlean spy, loyal to the Almegan resistance, Warburton learned of a threat to Uldar far more menacing than the Empire. Looking back, we can only assume it was Dalamund, and what it contained. Man, there's a hell of a lot of, backstory here. This is great. Never did we imagine such a horror. We thought only to use the idea of a threat to stir the people to rebellion, to drive them to favour war with the Empire. But Warburton died, and with him whatever knowledge he had. And so we could not say for sure what the threat to Uldar was. Even so, Nilfracine would not relent. He conspired with Mumuepo to make use of Heartstrike. No doubt he would revive Warburton and hear from him what he knew. But before he could, the Syndicate took action. They sought to stop the uprising that wanted war with the Empire, and did so by having assassins of Death's... Excuse me, I should not drink Coke before I read stuff. Death's Embrace murder Nilfracine. Mumuepo came across his remains and thought it'd be a perfect chance to test Heartstrike for his own ends. This is how Nilfracine became his first subject. Okay, so it's definitely confirmed that Mumuepo targeted him with Heartstrike, right? Needless to say, Nilfracine did not rise from the dead. Heartstrike's powers were no longer great enough to work on such miracles. There's likely a similar story behind the corpse of the young lady you found. After Mumuepo incurred the wrath of the Sultana and was dismissed from the Order of Nan-Thal and imprisoned, Heartstrike was returned to its original keeper, Lord Lolorito. It was then that I stole into Lord Lolorito's estate and made off with Heartstrike. But as we said, its powers had already waned. I swear by the gods, I threw that bloody thing into the Soot Creek to be done with it. If someone did use it on this girl, they must have fished it up from there. Beyond any magical powers, Heartstrike is worthy of a pretty gill as an ornamental blade. A true treasure? Mayhaps someone found it at the creek bottom, sold it at the market, and from there it found its way to some criminal hand. If there's any clues to be had, they'll be at the market. We do well to ask the city shopkeepers what they know, but I can't ask them all on my own. Will you aid me in this, friend? Of course. Then I am in your debt. Come, let us talk of who is to visit. What shops once we are outside the burial chamber. Okay, so he died, but Mumuepo tried to revive him. Is that right? That seems to be the case. I'll speak to Grindfire again. I'll see to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Sarasuka and Papa Cooley, you take the Ruby Road Exchange. As for you, friend, pay a visit to Esteim's Aesthetics. It's owned by Lord Lolorito after all. Someone there may know something of the path it's taken since it left his hands. Maybe he has it again. Man, the alchemy quest is so much better. Oh yeah, there was someone watching us as well, wasn't it? I forgot about that. Yeah, this guy. Hopefully Grandpa's okay. Speak with Marcel at Esteim's Aesthetics. That's the goldsmiths, right? I assume it's the same Marcel that we know from goldsmithing. Yeah, it is. Right, Marcel, how's it going? By the stars if it isn't the good Neve. Whatever brings you to us today? Heartstrike. Now that is a name I have not heard in many a moon. How old are you? But I can assure you that never in the past was Heartstrike the prize of a thief. Although I do recall, yes, it was once sought after by some burgling never-do-well or another. Unbeknownst to him or her, however, the blade they made off with was a fake commissioned from a talented adventurer. The true Heartstrike had since lost whatever magical powers it may have had. Once word of that spread, its price on the market plummeted to little more than the counterfeit itself. It is for that reason that the decision was made to sell it to the merchant and Sobert. Yet even so, I venture, our dear Nilfgaard is still held tight in its grip of its curse. How many people know about this? Like, we were first we were struggling to find any information at all about who was in that that coffin, right? Now suddenly we've got a living wife. Apparently Marcel knows about it. Grindfar apparently also knows about it, and these two Lalafels as well. Jesus. And we know now. And obviously Momoepo, and it looks like Lord Lolorito as well. Jesus. It's common knowledge. Everyone in the town knows about this, except us at the time. To think, one of our very own, and one of Estein's very finest. Oh, my poor Nilfgaard. You're always getting a call. Oh, it's us this time. Sorry. Apologies, Marcel. Neve, are you there? Please, you must come to Frondal's Frostery. Frontistery. Tistery? Yeah, that's right. Right away! Something dire has happened to Grindfar. Oh my, you look as though you have somewhere else to be. Please, please take your leave of me. If there is aught you ever need, please do not hesitate to ask again. Okie dokie. So yeah, it looks like Grindfar's been... hopefully he's not also asleep, but you never know, right? Where is Flahamin anyway? Alchemist Guild, okay. She didn't tell us on the phone, but we just instinctively could work out from the reverberations on the phone. Sorry, on the link pearl. Don't have phones here. What's going on? Hello there, Nee. Speak to Flamin if you wish to know what we know. Oh, don't you dare die on us, Grindfar. Right, you've got a bit more sass. I like you more. It's terrible, Nee. Grindfar was attacked and stabbed. I'm told that his wounds are grievous. And it would appear he wounded his assailant in turn. We have no idea who it was, but we have a blood trail leaving the scene of the crime. We would simply follow the blood trail straight to our attacker. It has been wiped clean in places, quite deliberately. You're an alchemist, are you not? You must ask your guild's great Severin what he would do. By what alchemy can we follow the blood trail that is no more? We will wait for you at the site of Grindfar's assault. It lies on the road to the Pearl Lane and the Gold Court. Bring us what we need. Hold on, why are you guys outside the Alchemist Guild? Is he in there? Has he been taken? Oh. Oh, sorry. No, you're not actually outside the Alchemist Guild. I'm just an idiot. That's fine. What the hell is this? Why has she got like blue stuff coming out of her? Cool. Right, Severin. How do we follow some blood trails? Probably some luminescent potion or something, right? A friend of yours was attacked, you say? Do tell. Need to follow a blood trail. I see. So the blood left behind is the only parcel of evidence you have in your hope to identify this assailant, and it has been the most conveniently and tidily tended to, leaving you unable to give pursuit. And this is why you've come to me, yes? Well, you were right to do so. The alchemical accolades I have accrued are not without merit, mind you. Alright, stop boasting and get on with it. They are given precisely for my expertise in solving such scenarios with the greatest of ease. Alright. Did that rhyme? I believe it did. It would appear I am a great poet, as I am a scientist. Wow, Severin is a true dick, isn't he? Shut we let class begin then? Lesson number 1. Once spilled, blood cannot be completely removed from any surface. You would know. You've done some dodgy crap, haven't you? It may appear gone to the naked eye, but there are chemical components of blood that remain stored. And those components can be made to dance before the mortal eye once more through the use of a concoction known as luminol. That's true, that's actually real. It serves as a catalyst to trigger a luminescent reaction in any sanguine spillage. Come, I will provide you with the ingredients. And I have to make it, of course. It wouldn't be an alchemy quest if I didn't. This was asked of you by Popo Cooley of Amoldra & Sons. A worthy client indeed. Best not keep him waiting. Deliver the luminol to him with all haste, before it is too late and your criminal too far. I dare say this case is leading you closer and closer to the fires of truth. But take care, lest the flames burn you on your approach. I'll abide nothing to happen to you when you, when you've so much work yet to do here. Oh, that's nice of you that you are somewhat concerned about our well-being. That's nice. Right, we need to make a bottle of luminol. Yeah, it's the stuff they spray on. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, it's probably just luminol, wasn't it? Luminol ingredients. Yeah, it's the stuff they spray on crime scenes, isn't it? To see if there's blood present. Which is the same thing as what we're doing here, really. What was that show on Netflix we were watching and tons of? With the murders from like the 90s and stuff. And they've been making tons of series of it, right? Remember what it was called? Forensic Files, yeah. So that's it. That's how I know what luminol is. All the Forensic Files we ended up just watching. Good old Forensic Files. What am I doing here? Right. 16%? That's rubbish, isn't it? 78, we can do another standard touch, I think. Yeah. As long as it's above 44, we're alright. Ooh. I messed up there, but it's fine. They're free ingredients, so it doesn't really matter. We can afford another one. Alright, 98% it is. It's fine with me. Okay, so we have to give the luminol to Popo Cooley. Wherever they are. Savenu, yeah, sure. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. We got some luminol. Have we got a nice, like, squeezy bottle? Wow, they cleaned the blood up quick, didn't they? You got what we asked for? Good. Deliver it to my brother right away. Oh, your brothers, I see. I think I knew that, actually. Thinking about it. This is the spot where Grindfall came under attack. Oh, I can't wait to catch whoever did this. I'm gonna do things to this person. Unspeakable things. Ooh. It's kind of a bit sexual there. Chill out. I hope you mean, like, hurting him in a way he doesn't like. You've brought what we asked for? Then let us waste no more time. Oh, he's throwing the whole bottle. You've kind of used it all there, mate. We need to follow a trail. Look there, where the blood trail was wiped away. It glows and it leads towards the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. The chase is on. No, we don't actually see a blood stain. That's unfortunate. Oh, look, there's a wine bottle there. Is that always there? It's a clue. The person that stabbed Grindfall likes to drink. Look, there's another one here. Oh, it's a trail we're not supposed to follow. Oh, do I need to just... I guess I just need to follow this. Blood trail glows an astral blue and meanders throughout the area. It appears as if the attacker was searching for something here. That potion you mix up is truly something. Never would I have believed a simple liquid would allow us to see the very footsteps of the fleeing criminal. Well, the fact that we've stopped here isn't looking good for this guy. We've got a lead, Neve. This merchant claims to have seen an unsavoury fellow with an open wound. Indeed I did. He had blood flowing from a gash on his hand. I told him to make for the Frostitery for treatment, but he simply purchased a salve for his wound and made off towards the Gate of Thal. Then let us follow. Come, Neve, with you and your magic liquid. I thought you used it all. We'll sniff this cur out wherever he goes. This cur? It's pirate speak. Okay, more bloodstains. Oh, it kind of stopped there though, didn't it? Oh, there they are. There's no one left to run now. We will end you, he says. There you are, Neve. Thanks to that brew of yours, I think we found our attacker's den. It looks to be this lettered warehouse. Didn't we come here earlier for something else as well? I've spoken with the master here. He says this warehouse is let by a merchant named Ansabert. Is that a name known to you? Yeah, who mentioned it before? Marcel, right? What? It's the same merchant who purchased Heartstrike from Estine's Aesthetics. That could only mean Grindfire was attacked to interfere with us investigating these corpses. Oh, now I'm getting angry. And you wouldn't like him when he gets angry. Thanks to this mongrel running, we were able to grab it by the tail. Now all that remains is to trap him. Sarasuka? Take word to the Brass Blaze. I'll stay posted here to make sure nobody slips by. Consider it done. And you, Neve, get some rest. Get some rest? What the hell is in there? We could be in for a battle of attrition here if our quarry stays in his hole. I can't believe this. You're gonna put me on the sidelines? God damn it. Oh yeah, but the like I was saying yesterday, like the story for the Alchemist quest are way better. Amazingly good, like in comparison to all the rest, I'd say combined. Like getting some Vlahamin backstory, the whole idea behind, like including like Lord Lolorito, there being this dagger that can bring people back from the dead, supposedly, that doesn't work. It's great. This is a great story. I love it. Kind of looking forward to doing the next one. And we only need what, about half a level, just shy. So we can probably, you know what? Screw the order I've been doing these in. I'm doing Alchemist first. Let's go see what we can hand in. What? Why? Why have I gone there? So yeah, let's go to Rhalgr's Reach and see what we can hand in for 5 mil XP to get the level. Hopefully it's not too much we need. Alright, collector. What do you want from an alchemist? Do we want to make a 68 piece of gear here? But if we do, we probably only need 2, which I'm kind of thinking maybe it's a nice idea actually. Winty leaves, Permission tannin, Perlite. I've never seen any of these, I'm gonna be honest. This one's at Doma. Does it say what time? Doma. Oh, Yanksha, sorry. What about this one? That one's crafted from Promissions. Crescent Spring Water. Hey, we can get those quite easy. Yeah, we'll do this. What about this one? Is that gathered? That one's timed. Okay. Unseen spirits laughing. You know what? Gonna have to get a timer up. Check these. Right, we don't need Azurite anymore. Thank God. So if I look for Perlite, that's not up for a long time. Holy crap. And there's only one time it's up? Wow. Okay. And then, what was the other one? Wind tea leaves. Wind tea leaves. That one's also not up for quite some time as well. That's a bit of a shame. At least we can do this one. Let's not gather this crafted. So we'll get, I guess... Oh no, it makes 3 of it. That is the one I was on. You need 2 only. 4 really. So we need to get 2 of these, so we'll make 2 sets of this. So if I look for the Permissians first, Dimwald, and we need to log it. Okay. So 10 high quality Permissians and 2 of that water as well. We probably will end up doing another quest though while I wait for the timers for it. Unfortunately. But that's fine. Because we can do... Oh yeah, now we've done that. We're almost 70 on everything except Culinarian, of course. Which is nice. We're getting there. I can't believe I'm already nearly at 70 everything. Can't believe how quick it's been. Yeah, so we can do Carpenter and Goldsmith already, so that's nice. And Leatherwork is almost there too, and Weaver is pretty much there. I'll probably end up getting there with just collecting these. No, I'm not making anything out of Weaver. But I might on something else, possibly. It's logging, right? Which I believe is right over in this corner. Permissions. Oh, that's not what they're called. Persimmons. What was I calling it? Permission. That's not what I was looking. That's not the right name at all. Okay, let's leave turn these. 91 only. I fancy my chances. Nice. Persimmons, sorry. I was calling them the very wrong name. Alright, that's that done. For the tannin we need Crescent Spring Water, which is gathered from here. We just need 2? Is that right? What's a persimmon? Maybe I've always thought it was that. Crescent Spring Water. That was 65. We need 2. It will be mining, right? Almost certainly. That one's just a 20% off. That one's not special in any way. Get the water. Oh, do. I'll get more than I need because it's fine. I'll just check this one just in case. It's got something good on it. It doesn't. Okay. Right, now that we have that, we can definitely craft it. The tannin, which I think is alchemy, yeah, it is. So 5 persimmons and 1 water. Don't want muscle memory it, do I? I don't know, that'd be a good idea. Good. $904. Am I gonna be okay? Well, let's see. 450. No, it's only gonna be 900. That's a shame, but we got a 91%, so I'm kind of happy about that. There's 3 pots of it. We need 3 more. See if we get any more luck here. Would be nice. Alright, lovely. Got a good. It's gonna pretty much secure it. Maybe not. Alright, I use the stacks up. Got a good after that, of course. Perfect. No problem there. Okay, that's those done. We have to wait for the timers for the wind tea leaves and the perlite. So while we wait, we can do the carpentry quest. Tea party rules. Oh yeah, we're back in Gridania. So yeah, I haven't done any 70 quests yet. This is the first one. We've basically done everything. We've made all the furniture for the troubled folk of Kugane and on outer areas, and Simi's kind of had a reflection and realised that she is good at her job. She is a capable carpenter. Simi is desperately trying to catch your attention. What's up, Simi? Eve, there you are. I was beginning to wonder when you'd show up. Timber Master Beaton says he has some clients he wants to introduce to us. Well, don't just stand there, let's go! You were just waiting for me to turn up before telling me there were people waiting? It's not always going to work, see me. Oh. That's twice my game's crashed now. F for the game. That one didn't crash the stream though, which is interesting. Why that happened? It was a DirectX error or something. Again, that happened yesterday. Was it yesterday? Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. It's twice that's happened. Twice. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Right, Beaton. You are here. Good. Guy Hard, you remember Neve? No, I don't remember him. Remember? Ha! I could barely forget. It'd be no exaggeration to say that I owe this woman my life. Oh my god, I don't remember him. Why don't I remember him? In fact, the reason I'm here is related to the time Neve saved us. By the bow she brought. I was able to drive out the Ixal forces that threatened us. Our victory against them has bolstered our unit's reputation. We have been receiving new recruits by the dozens since. I'm glad to have helped. I don't remember doing that, but I'm happy you're happy. In our latest batch, we received a mixture of eager Alamegans and Gridanians. If you do not see the problem, allow me to explain. There have always been a certain racial tensions between the refugees and the locals. I thought holding a tea party might ease the unease between them. That's so, like, wholesome, I guess. Oh, let's get through our problems through this lovely tea party. I was wrong. Now they seem to have an even greater aversion to one another. Yeah, funny how that didn't work. There you have it. I suggest you begin by speaking with Gaiehard's recruits to see what exactly went wrong. If we can pinpoint the cause of the feud, it would make it much easier for us to solve the problem. Yes, sir, you can count on me. It's Gerhard, sorry, my bad. Neve, would you mind accompanying Simi? Mind you, this is an official request. It would not do to send someone who has yet to complete basic training to carry out this task alone. So it'd be the two of you then? Good. Now I imagine most of my new recruits will be around the Adder's Nest. You should have no time finding them. Once you have finished, see that you report back to me. Yes, sir. Gerhard, why don't I remember you? Seems you've got yourself quite the new recruit there, Beeding. Jealousy does not become you, my friend. Is he like... Oh yeah, I do remember. I think these two are good buddies, right? And he wouldn't ever take the bow. I think that was the story. For some reason he wouldn't come and speak to him. I can't remember why. But yeah, he had this really old bow that he was using, and he would, for some reason, wouldn't come see Beatin and ask for any of it. He'd always be over at the Adder's Nest, standing like over there. So close, but yet so far. Okay, Gridanian soldier. Apparently I need to come speak to you. If you're here to talk with the captain, you're here to speak to me. Why don't we like them? Well, that's obvious, isn't it? Every time we try and reach out to them, how are we repaid? With hostility. Take the tea party Captain Gerhard arranged for us, for example. We attended hoping to turn over a new leaf. They, however, clearly came for different reasons. Entirely because the moment we sat down, they served us Alamegan tea. Oh my god. What insult! They served us the wrong tea! It seems they've gone from refusing to accept our culture to openly spurning it. Oh my god. Such drama. My apologies, but I would like to leave it at that. A British person must have written this. Lest anger get to the best of me. If you wish to know more, however, perhaps you should try speaking with one of Alamegan's recruits. Oh my god, the tea party from hell! Where do we need to go here? The amphitheatre? Okie dokie. God, I could just go through here, couldn't I? It's pretty much there. I regret my decision. I didn't do that quest, those quests. I forgot. Of course, as I normally do with daily quests. They're boring and suck. Why would I remember to do them? Okay. Alamegan soldier. If I'd literally just walked through there, I would have got there way quicker. I was right next to it. What are you looking at? Is there something you need? If not, I suggest you move along. Did you even know who the fuck I am? Those questions sound an awful like the ones Captain Gerhard asked us yesterday. Is he the one that put you up to this? Every day we Alamegans bleed and fight and die to protect this country, and yet the Gridanians still regard us with the same suspicion and resentment that they do beastmen. Even so, we decided that the tea party Captain Gerhard arranged was a good chance for us to establish some common ground with them and find a way to lay aside some of our differences. We thought serving Alamegan tea would be a great way to break the ice, but no. Our kind gesture was only meant for disdain stares. Well, no longer will we be made to feel worthless by the Gridanians while you are in Gridania. From now on, we'll have nothing to do with them. Why are you still here, dude? I would have left if I was that annoyed, right? The Gridanians took us in when we lost our home to the Imperials, and it's to show our appreciation that we took up the sword and lance. We never intended for things to escalate as they did, but it's out of our hands now. Why didn't you just say that originally? That doesn't come across as a dick move at all. Right, let's go teleport. I don't want to jump down there if I even could. Can you get down there? Yes, you can. Going for a dip. Go for a paddle. Get your feet wet. God, my FPS is so bad when there's players around now. I don't know what's up with that. It never used to be like that. Baiting. I see you have spoken with some of Gerhard's newest recruits. How do you see this? You were here the whole time. Do you have any ideas on how we might put an end to their feud? A striking dummy should do the trick. A Far Eastern style tea party should end the bickering. A matching set of furniture should bring them together. They're all terrible. Another tea party? I feel like that would be a stupid idea though. Alright, let's do with a tea party. Tea party number 2. A Far Eastern themed party? That might work. No one would feel as though they are being snubbed, and the interesting setting might even provide them with a topic of conversation. You recall the tea house benches of Kugane, do you not? Very good, I suggest you craft one. See me doing in all this. My new motto is, live, love, and craft to fulfill the needs of others. Now I'll never forget any of the lessons I learned while in the Far East. Simi's just taking a back seat here, it's a bit of a shame. Tea house bench. It's the simple one, of course. Shouldn't have any problem with this, to be honest. Our gear is amazing. Wow. Oh, what? So close. There we go. Okay. Here, Gerhard. Success is only possible if each of the members of the squad completely trust one another. Here you go. Do you really need these refugees anymore? Their homeland's kind of been like rescued. What's the word I want here? Liberated. Liberated. What's this? He's holding it in his hand. We just made him an entire bench, by the way. Huge for people to sit in, and he's just holding it in his hand, looking at it like this. This bench. It's so small. What's this? I've never seen anything like it. You are looking at a tea house bench, the quality to make of which is identical to those crafted by the master carpenters of the Far East. Now, Simi, what have you made for us? I can't even see her. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's standing right next to me. That's cool. Allow me to present you with this. He's also holding it. This is the exact same thing Neither's crafted. Another tea house bench. How am I supposed to sit on this? It's so small. What led you to decide upon a tea house bench? After speaking with the initiates, I summarized that both sides had attended the tea party hoping to reconcile their differences. Given the right environment, I reckon they still can. So I thought, why not hold a Far Eastern style tea party? She overheard me. She was standing right there. She knew what I was planning and copied me. Cheater. Not only would it provide them with a relaxed atmosphere, but it would also give them a chance to bond over a culture that is different from their own. That you have begun taking the needs of the clients into consideration, and in doing so, came to the same conclusion as Neve, It's evidence that you have matured as a carpenter. Well done. Now it is time to put your benches to the test. I would have the two of you take them to Apakalu Falls and set them up. Gerhard, gather your subordinates, and Neve and see me there. I will join you all shortly. Very well. What the hell? You right there, buddy? Oh. How does he do it? Such clean cuts. And lace-dressed assembly. I cannot hope to mimic such mastery. You just got like a depressed Lalafell in a corner of your guild. Beaten? Want me to kick him out? I'll rough him up. I've got no problems with that. Where are we going? Let's walk. I don't walk enough. I'll burn the pounds off, you know? Burn the calories. Cool. So we're gonna have a competition with what's her name? Simi, sorry. I only knew it because I saw her name. We're hosting a tea party. Isn't it so exciting? Right, Gerhard, what do you think? What a greeting. I didn't do as good of a job as he did, but that's what he did. They won't even look at each other. Welcome, everyone. Wait, this is the party? This is it? This is the crew? 2 dudes? Okay. So their falling out was literally these two falling out. Okay. While I know our last tea party was by no means a rousing success, I appreciate how willing most of you were. Most of you. There's 2 of them. To give this idea a second chance. It seems some of you felt that certain cultures were disrespected at our last get-together. For that, I apologize. Regardless of where you are from, I value and respect every one of you, as you should each other, for we are brothers and sisters in arms. Family, if you will. I hope that this gathering of craftsmen of the Carpenters Guild will allow me to realise that. Now for the fun part. Hosting a tea party! Just some grown men having some tea and a biscuit. What of it? Oh, there are more than 2 of them. Thank God for that. There's 4. Doesn't really fit in Gridania, does it? Actually, this entire thing is nonsense. What do you think, everyone? Before you is an exact replica of a tea house in Kugane. Oh. Kugane, as in the far eastern port city? Well, I suppose these decorations do have a certain exotic charm. A Kugane-style tea party, huh? Everything looks so elegant. These furnishings are almost as beautiful as those found here in Gridania. Carpentry is culture, and culture is ever present in our lives. One can learn a great deal about a people simply by looking at their furniture. This is ridiculous. What is happening right now? Sitting here upon these benches has made me realise that there are many magnificent things in the vast world. In my narrow-mindedness, I nearly missed out on them. We should have taken the time to learn more about you, and where you are from. We eat meals together. We fight together. And yet, because of our reluctance to speak with you, we know almost nothing about you. For that, we are sorry. No, it is we who must apologise. While many of us consider Gridania to be a second home, there is a lot about your culture that we have yet to fully grasp. Tea brings everyone together. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It's a funny time, we're having a great time. Let us raise our cups and give a toast to the start of a new and beautiful friendship. How unusual. Oh look, they're getting along grand now. This isn't your whole crew, right? These 4 people. 2 Gridanians, 2 Ala Mhigans. What's happening right now? And how comes we're not having any tea? I want some tea too. Didn't realise there'd be food at this. Have you all been enjoying? Have you all been enjoying yourselves? Yes, it's been a long time since I talked so much or laughed so hard. I thought we'd have absolutely nothing in common, but I was mistaken. Indeed, the more we speak, the more I come to realise how alike we are. I'm glad we finally found a way to put our differences aside. Good. Remember, on the battlefield, it matters not where you are from or where you were raised, only that you survive. For that, you will need to rely on each other. Never forget that. Never forget. Oh, they're having a grand time, having their tea and sweets and things. Oh, back here again. Let's speak to Simi first. I was going to say, she didn't really do anything, but she made one as well, so it's fine. What a relief, the party went so well. While the tea was a smidge too hot for my liking, the cakes were just so delicious. I mean, there is a solution to that problem, Simi. You just have to wait. It cools down naturally. Believe it or not. Well done, the both of you. While fulfilling the client's needs with great finesse is something I have come to expect of Neve. You surprise me, Simi. Nice. Now you have the same idea as one of the guild's best artisans. Prove you are one step closer to becoming a full-fledged carpenter. Do not, however, mistake that to mean the items of the 2 you crafting of are... Do not, let's try that again. Do not, however, mistake that to mean the items of the 2 of you crafted are of comparable quality. That's not a nice sentence. Even to the untrained eye, one is far superior to the other. Oh. So he still manages to shit on her one as well. Nice. Quality, however, is not everything. It is. It is. Especially when it comes to furniture, right? That's quite an important part of it. Your client has walked away feeling completely satisfied, and that is such a tremendous accomplishment. See me, if you continue to work hard, perhaps someday you will come to be as good as this talented woman beside you. Ah, thank you, sir. I shall remember this moment and continue honing my skills that they might one day rival Neve's. Yeah, but I'm always getting better though. You gotta keep up. I nearly forgot. If I may be so bold as to ask her, what is to become of our guild? Will we recover from debt anytime soon? I beg your pardon? What debt? What debt? So long as we continue to receive commissions from the Order of the Twin Adder, we need not want for a capital. But sir, if not for the guild, why were you working yourself so hard? You wouldn't have even stopped to take meals. Well, yes. I was temporarily overcome by a desperate need to reconnect with the wood. To achieve this, I began living as though a tree would, taking in only sunlight and water. What? I really need to stop jumping to conclusions. Oh, and Neve, please allow me to thank you once again. This whole drama is the reason we ended up in Kagane. While it was a misunderstanding on my part that led us to the Far East, yep, she accepts that, I couldn't be happier with the result. I'll be eternally grateful to you for seeing me through this journey and for all you have taught me. Though this particular adventure may be over, I have no doubts we will embark upon another together in the near future. Until then, I shall continue to practice, and practice some more. When you next see me, I may nearly be as good as you. I doubt that. Very much. I've seen your shoddy handiwork. Neve, your ability to inspire people never fails to astound me. It is in no small part thanks to you that Semia has grown as much as she has. Your talent and love you hold for your craft is a rarity even among the elite. I hope you will continue to use both to serve men and women all across Eorzea. What? She wouldn't have seen me there. There's a thing in the way. Oh, I get all three. I'm trying to pick one, I can't. Cool. There you go. What does this one do? Increases quality at a greater cost to durability. Increases inner quiet stack by 1. It has 200% efficiency and 100% success rate, but it costs 20 durability. Oh, so they call it durability. How is that? How is that good? Where can this go? Here? Probably like that, it's probably fine. That's not a button apparently. It's fine, whatever. It only gives you 1 stack of inner quiet. It's 200% efficiency, which is pretty goddamn good. Oh my god, it's better than precise touch. Okay, that's pretty good. I would use it in an instance where I don't get a good. God, it would even be better with a good anyway, though. It'd be still better than precise. Oh, I think if I get good, I'd precise still. But this is pretty good if... God, the durability, though. I mean, it costs twice as much. But not twice as much effect. Increases inner quiet stack by 1. So I imagine this is it will give you 2 stacks, right? Because this increases inner quiet stack by 1 as well. Really? Oh, so it only gives you... Oh yeah, it does give you an extra 1. So that's a benefit. So it's pretty much the same as precise. I'm unsure when this is useful. It's good, don't get me wrong. Oh, it's quite cheap though, right? So if I was going to do effectively 2 standard touches, which is more effective, don't get me wrong, but it costs a hell of a lot more CP, sorry. I suppose that's where it becomes a bit better. So if I'm going to do 2 standard touches, this is better to use. For sure. And it gives you extra stacks. So I would only do it if I'm waist knotted. Yeah, waist knot. And I haven't got a good. I would use this. Yep, okay. It's not bad. It's pretty good for 40. Okay, what's next? My timer's not gone off yet? 9 minutes still. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we can do the next quest. That is Carpenter done. Stormblood Carpentry complete. We are done with it. We can do Goldsmith next. Because we're already level 70. The Sultana Dreaming. So yeah, we've been kind of chasing down the Sultana. And we've discovered that she likes a Orchestrion. But it's slightly too big, so we're going to try and make her a small one. That's where the quest ended, which was really weird. Wait, why am I here? Oh yeah, this is the right place. I didn't even question where I was teleporting to there. We're schooling some students upon some artisans, but we're not actually the teacher. Emeloff is pretty much doing everything. That's like kind of how I like to work. Everyone else does the work, and I just sit there and be like, "Yep, looks good." Oh, schoolmaster. Our apprentices wish to consult you regarding the orchestrion they intended to make for the Sultana. You will find them over by Chakra Falls, their favourite place to convene when they have something to hide. While you are there, could you please tell them they are needed at the workshop? As it happens, they have other tasks requiring their attention. That's fair. Where are they? Oh, they're hiding. They are hiding. Oh, I get to speak to all three. Alright, Tracy Beaker, you first. Ah, Schoolmaster Lystep. You'll never guess, but we've already begun working on the orchestrion, and without Miss Emeloff's knowledge, because we wanted to see how well we could do by ourselves. Like before, we've divided up the tasks between the three of us. I'm in charge of the cylinder. Each of the parts are ready already, and all that remains is to join them together. Oh, and also apply the finishing touches and affix the gemstones. Those two things we'd like to entrust to you, seems the Gemworks wouldn't be, well, the Gemworks without you. But before we get ahead of ourselves, we'd appreciate it if you and Miss Emeloff could examine our work to make certain everything is up to scratch. Fair enough. I'm grading you on this. This is a test. So, we've been working on the orchestrion in secret. The adornments are my task, and I was hoping you could tell me how good or shite a job I did. He said that, I didn't. At first, we were thinking to make the whole thing together ourselves. Then we got to thinking some more. You and your Grace go back a long way, right? Well, it seemed to us the tribute would be more special if you were to handle the finishing touches. Attach the gemstones and all that. Thanks, I guess. Even the best to last. Right, Wido, how's it going? Chief, mind taking a look at this for me? In case it's the case for the orchestrion. Hitting the wooden bits together was a deal harder than I expected, but I kept at it till it all came together, or as well as I think it did. Miss Emeloff needs us back. Ah, bugger. We were supposed to unload the supplies. Knew I forgot something. Are you not doing your tasks? Schoolmaster is not pleased. Schoolmaster smash! Schoolmaster mad. Schoolmaster smash! Emeloff, you're not keeping these kids in check. You've spoken with our apprentices, so what manner of mischief has been keeping them up at night? Yeah, can you check these over for me, please? I'm gonna go have a beer. Just like the good schoolmaster I have always been to these kids. They made all these completely unaided. If they want my honest opinion, it's good enough to assemble and present to the Sultana. With this degree of polish, there's no reason why they couldn't handle the rest themselves. Yet I can appreciate the sentimental value in entrusting the finishing touches and gemstones to you. It's lazy is what it is. You should get these kids to do it all. As our apprentices say, the Gemworks wouldn't be what it is without you. And as the Sultana's personal friend, your involvement would imbue the tribute with a greater meaning. In addition to symbolizing her Grace's faith in us, the gemstones represent the cherished memories of her mother. If any one of us here should have the honor of breathing new life into them, it is you. With that, I shall leave you to it. Remember, should you require additional supplies, you need but ask Kanchana. I look forward to beholding the finished orchestrion in all its glory. I'm interested to see what this thing looks like. Because that one that the Sultana was looking at was huge, right? Or actually, I should probably actually search for Tribute Orchestrion. Oh, I spelt something wrong. I think I missed an R. There we go. It's level 17. It just looks like a present, a Christmas present. All wrapped up nice. Wow, look at this. Look at this thing. Now that's a workstation. Wow. Just got that in my pocket. All the buffs. Sure. Nah, let's just use the stacks up. I was quite sure it would be fine. Tribute Orchestrion created. Right, MLF, here you go. I've done it. Is it ready, Skullmaster? The Orchestrion? Gods, I believe I'm getting butterflies in spite of myself. Oh, this is magnificent. A more refined and elegant Orchestrion I've never seen. Why, I can already see it gracing the Sultana's chamber. You think of that a lot, do you? Its music imbuing her slumber with sweet dreams. Such a grand tribute calls for a grand occasion in which to present it. And as the creators, suffice it to say, you are the apprentice. You and the apprentices must be in attendance. I shall arrange for the Crown Gemworks to have an audience with Her Grace. Until that time, let all keep the nature of the tribute in confidence. The Orchestrion I shall leave in your safekeeping, Neve. At the appointed hour, pray take it to the palace entrance on the Royal Promenade. State your business to the Sultan sworn on duty, and he will show you in. I shall see you there. You've pre-arranged this, have you? I don't trust her. Right, how many time? 2 minutes. I think I'll wait for the spawn. I don't want it to pop up halfway through this, especially considering how long the wait time is. I don't want to have to wait again. So this is for wind tea leaves, which we need for leveling up alchemy. Where are they located? Yankshire. Okay. We'll kill 2 minutes in Yankshire. Why not? I also need to find where they actually spawn. So that's the other one, isn't it? I always get those two confused. I need to work out where it's located. 2212. Where's 2212? 22 is like here. 12 will be up here, so probably this way. Sure. So this will get us one more ingredient for crafting. What was it? What were they? What we needed to make? Oh yeah, my game crashed, didn't it? So I haven't got the search anymore. Oh, balls. Wait. We made these. So if I look up the alchemy, it was this one, the growth formula. Yeah, so we need wind tea leaves 3 and perlite 1. So perlite and wind tea leaves require a timer, so that's what we're waiting on. See, it's got a little clock, so we need to go over there. We need 6 because we're making 2 of them. I have confidence it shouldn't be too bad. Getting 6. We need to wait for the timer. 12:22 I think it was, or 22:12 it was. 22:12, so it's like over here. That was the timer popping. Or was that there? There you go. Wind tea leaves. So we want to do that. We want to do this. There's 4. 8. Da-da-da. Okay, there is more than enough. Right, so let's go do the other quest then, or finish off the Goldsmith quest while we're up for the Perlite or Perlite to spawn as well, which is another 10 minutes. So back to Uldar it is to visit the Sultana. I constantly keep thinking of raisins when I say Sultana. I don't know what the difference between a raisin and Sultana is, but there is one apparently. We want Chamber of Rule to go right up to her bedchamber and knock on the door. I don't know if it's her bedchamber, but maybe. We might get lucky with a Sultana. Ooh. Amity Lee. Wanderer. Uakili. Right, Bartholomew. Ah, Neve of the Crown Gemworks. Well, that's not the only thing you know me by, but yes. We've been expecting you. You have the art of war to be presenting, I trust. Yeah. Do you want to check it out? Make sure it's not got a bomb in it or something? That's what they would do, right? Very good. Lest you wonder, your colleagues have already arrived. I shall take you to join them. Her Grace will receive you in her chambers. Or is in her chambers. Damn. Ooh, getting lucky. There's a lot of people here. Performance anxiety and all that. Be at ease, my friends. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's fine then. I'm informed you are come with a gift. Yes, your Grace. Serendipity, what are you doing here? Yes, your Grace. A humble token of gratitude from the apprentice Goldsmith for the generosity you have shown them. Oh, it's a big box. It's a big boy. I like a big one. That's what she said. Wait, she didn't even get to open it herself? That's not very good, is it? Do mine eyes deceive? She hates it. Does it not please you, your Grace? She hates it. Oh, that was a sudden change. How should it not please me? 'Tis the very thing I desired. It was resigned never to find. And the jewels that adorn it, they are familiar to me and comfortingly so. Could they be? I don't see any gems on it, but I assume they're there. Indeed, your Grace, we took the liberty of using jewels from your lady's mother's crown. Nice. I think she's happy. We've got the same outfit. Tracy Beaker and I got the same outfit. Awkward. May I try it? Naught would please us more, your Grace. She's gonna like bust out the Azizla like theme. That'd be funny. Oh, just the Uldar music. That's boring. Man, they put more effort into the one that we got on. We did in Heavensward, where we actually played a song, which ironically is the one from Shadowbringers, right? Well, or they used for Shadowbringers for the Crystal Tower, right? It was a collaboration between the apprentices who crafted and assembled the primary components and their schoolmaster, Istep, who handled the finishing touches. I like how they managed to keep him consistently talking the same way, even when he's not the main important part of this whole thing. Oh no, it's a goldsmith quest though, so yeah. I'm thinking of alchemy. Sorry, my bad. I gave the crown willingly, expecting naught in return. Yet here it is returned to me and reborn in magnificent form. I am grateful beyond words, not only for this gift, but also what it represents. You're coming into your own as goldsmiths, ready to contribute to the future of your homeland. From the first I had every faith in you, Neve, but even so I dared not hope that this day would come so soon. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Nice. I don't know who this guy is. Just seems to follow her around. A happier audience we couldn't have expected. Now then, ere we return to Ralgot's Reach, may I suggest we gather at the Goldsmiths Guild? Cool. God, how many times have we been in her bedchambers at this point? Too many. Wait. A moment of silence for Bartholomew. Why? What level is he? 17? He does not know. He doesn't know. Guessing. Right, we've got to go to the Goldsmith Guild. And quick. There. Her light won't be up for another 4 minutes, nearly 5 minutes. So we've got to hold out for that one. Okay, Emeloff. Oh, let's talk to everyone. Tracy Beaker. I'm so happy Her Grace was happy to have you to thank for making it happen, Schoolmaster. You're welcome. I didn't do much, but it's fine. Phew. I'll take the credits. I'm alright with it. Felt myself turning red and beet back there. Ain't used to such high praise, but I reckon I could grow to like it. Damn, but that was a near thing. Got fishy when Wider wouldn't put a snowman suit on, so I took mine right off before the audience. What? Got fishy when Wider wouldn't put a snowman suit on. I have no idea what he's talking about. Okay, anyway, moving on. You set out to repay the Sultana, and you have succeeded in the grandest fashion. I am truly happy for you. Master Marcel beheld the Orchestrion for the first time and was deeply impressed. He makes his way here even as we speak, doubtless with the words of praise, though, if I may add, when he called, he sounded uncharacteristically flustered. He's usually a cool cat, right? Oh, I took that little step back there. I've never seen me do that before. We have a situation on our hands. He's got like 1 billion orders or something, right? Oh dear, what could this be about? No sooner did I return to Esthimes than I was flooded with orders. Predicted! For the selfsame Orchestrion that you presented to the Sultana. How the hell does anyone else know about it? It seems that word has gone out of the Crown Gemworks tribute for Her Grace, while Uldar is not rife with rumours that it happened with such speed beggars belief. Yeah, you're damn right. We've only just got here after giving it to her. That's passing odd. No one else was in attendance save ourselves, and afterwards we came directly to the guild. Literally what I just said. Yep. How is that possible to broadcast on TV? Oh, I'm so sorry. It was me. Oh, of course. On the way here, I bumped into Momodai, and I might have let it slip. I see. If Miss Momodai knows, then it's fair to say so does everyone else. Oh dear. Well, we've got apprentices to deal with that now, so I'm just gonna go out, you know. Runs away. Far be it her Grace's intent to publicise her initiative, but neither did she expressly forbid us from speaking. You've done no ill, Miss Serendipity. On the contrary, you've done extremely well. From the perspective of commerce, the merchant in me is fairly giddy at the opportunities this presents. So what say you all? Might Esthimes Aesthetics have the honour of carrying Gemworks Orchestrion as an Alamegan specialty? Are you serious? Our handiwork's sold at a prestigious place like Esthimes. Are we ready for this? Don't worry, brother. We've got the schoolmaster at our backs, remember? No, I'm out. I'm out the door. I'm out of here. See you later. I think not. Lest you forget, my apprentices, you are at the heart of this initiative. Thanks, Emeloff, you got my back. And relying upon the schoolmaster would take the shine off your tail. I concur with that assessment. Me too. No one's asking me. I agree too. Furthermore, for all the intents and purposes, a product synonymous with Alamigo has been born this day. In other words, iStep has fulfilled her role, nice, as stipulated, thanks Marcel, by the Sultana, and with distinction besides, it would not be meet to demand more of her. We'll manage by herself somehow, I know we will, so you needn't worry. That's the spirit. Now, even though Neve won't always be on hand like that before, I'm sure she'll visit Valga's Reach whenever she's able, and you may rest assured that Emeloff won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Near or far, you'll always be our Schoolmaster iStep, and we'll always be waiting for you. I just nod to that. Doesn't make any sense, but that's the timer for Perlite? I can't remember what it's called. Miss Emeloff, if I might trouble you for a moment of your time, I should very much like to discuss the matter of supply. And ere we go our separate ways, allow me to say to you all what an honour and privilege has been to be part of this tale. Suffice it to say, I shall continue to watch for the Crown Gemworks with the greatest interest and ever pray for its success. Till next time, my friends. See you later, Marcel. Thanks for having my back, mate. Appreciate that. We've done another quest. Okay, cool. There you go. There's Goldsmith 70 complete, and we got level 71 from that. What do we need to do? Where do we need to go? Yankshire again with a mining. That's not Yankshire. It's the other one. I always get it wrong. Where do we need to go? 3719. That's going to be down here. We've got 10 minutes to go get it. That's plenty of time. Oh, it didn't come up. I'm going to need the coordinates for it. 3719. I think I already did that. Where's 3719? 37 is all the way down here. 19 will be all the way over here. I can't actually get to 3719. Let's just go over that way and see if we can find it. I assume it's mined. So this is for the alchemy, to get our alchemy quests. Yeah, alchemy level up, sorry. It does say mining. $37.19 it says on the... There is no 37.19. I'll go check this like point over here. It's as far out as I can go. I have a feeling it's not over here. I'm glad it gives you plenty of time to go find this stuff though. Yeah, I honestly don't think it's over here. Did I read the number right? 37.19 it says. How unusual. 37... And 19 is like over here, right? I didn't see any, and this is telling me to go all the way over here. Oh no, I can't find it. What is it called? Perlite. Okay, let's see if we can find another site. Or perlite, sorry, it's called. Come on. This website's very slow, apparently. Yeah, I don't think it comes up when I search. That took too long. Unseen Spirits Yanksha 37.9. It does say 37.19, which is impossible. There is no 37.19. Oh shit, no, there is. I was using it completely wrong. Oh my god. My bad. I was thinking it the other way around. I think I was looking at 1937. Oh, one idiot. Sake. Yeah, it's like here. Whoopsies. My bad. It's just me being a dumbass. It's okay. Nothing new. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god, I would have been very upset if I had missed this. Perlite, there he is. Oh, perlite, sorry, I keep calling it perlite. What does this do? Oh, I don't care about that. Right, yep, unearth. We want loads of it. Probably not loads, but I think we only need 2. I'll just grab the all though. You never know if you need it again. I might do. Probably not though. Is it used for anything else? Nope. Okay. Well, I might want to hand in stuff for level 70, right? So it's probably not too bad to get. It's fine. It's alright, I guess. Okay. So this is what we're making. We now have all the ingredients. We can go to alchemy. I'm hoping 2 of these will be enough, but I actually do technically have enough to make more, so, or a 3rd one even. Here we go. Definitely muscle memorying this. It got an excellent, very nice. I think it just needs to be above. I didn't need to do that. 890, I believe. We got another excellent. Holy crap. Yep, sure, I'll cap it out. I don't mind. Let's finish this one off. It's what I like, an easy one. I might as well make 3, right? Because I've got the ingredients. What else am I going to use them for? Good. And another excellent. Wow, that's crazy. That spider. Goody. Yeah, I can make another one of these. You might as well use up the tannin. Actually, know what a tannin is now. You taught me that. Said you taught me what tannin is. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. 800, we'll use up the stacks. Should get me 890. Yep. I think it's 890 anyway. I hope so. You know what? It might actually not be. I might have messed that one up, but it's okay. That's fine. Right, let's go to Rhalgr's Reach and hand these in. Get level 70 and we can finish off that quest, which I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends. Hopefully it's not disappointing, but we'll see. Right, we've got to hand these into the collector. The collectible appraisal. Oh, they needed to be above 1,010. My bad. I fucked up this one, but that's okay. XP will still get us there, so I'm okay with it, honestly. 94. Nice. There's level 70, which is what we wanted. I've got an extra one as well, so that's fine. Wow. That didn't really go. Oh. Oh, it only gives you 10,000 XP. Ah, that's interesting. So I've not tried handing any in since. That's interesting. So I guess it forces you to make the Shadowbringers content. Assuming you can even use these gather scripts at all. I actually don't know. I have no idea. We'll see. I guess this is what this oh, it's Eureka. I don't know then. I don't know what Eureka is either. Crafting scripts. So let's spend some. We've got a lot of the weapons already. We've got the fry pan. We can do the alembic as well. Why not? So we can equip this. We can equip the secondary as well, and we can upgrade everything else too. Boom. Now we're good out the ass. Did I equip the... What else was the other one? What was the other one that was 70? Goldsmith. Yeah, I did do it. Of course I did. Alchemy. A love beyond lifetimes. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds promising. I was hoping for a happy ending here. Yeah, the alchemy storyline for the questing quests is actually the best out of the lot for sure. I really like the last one as well. To be fair, it was also very good. Where are we going here? Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Okay. Oh yeah, you're still standing guard, are you? Is he still in there? Is he? Popo Cooley appears to be greatly disappointed. He's escaped then. Ah, forgive me, Neve. I failed all of you. Anselbert has made his escape. By the time Saruka arrived with the brass blades and we entered the warehouse, he was already gone. We kept watching shifts after that, but he did not return. No doubt he was onto us. Do you know what he looks like? You know his name, but do you know what he looks like? But the more we learn of our prey, the more likely we are to succeed in our hunt. Saruka found a woman in the employ of Ansbert, an attendant. We've gotten word she is out to the market as we speak. Come with us. We mean to search for this attendant on the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. We just happen to be there. Convenient. Okay, so we need to find his attendant. Find the guy that stabbed Grenfar, I think his name is. Oh, poor old Grenfar. Well, look, we're all just sort of sneaking up on her. Look. We're coming to get you. She's like, I know they're behind me. Staring intently at the back of her head. Alright, Sarah Saruko. Gods damn you, Ensabet. Run as much as you like, we'll find you all the same. We'll find you and end you, God. Murderous intent in this one's eyes. There you are, Neve. Come, let's hear what this lady attendant has to say. Hello. Greetings. You there? Yes, that is correct. I am the employee of the merchant Ansabet. May I inquire as to what business this is about? We have a reason to believe your master is involved in a murder. Tell us, have you noticed anything strange about him, or his estate of late? Master Ansabet? Well, now that you mention it, there was another young lady who began work as his attendant around the same time as myself. I'm guessing this is the lady that's in the coffin right now. Dead or alive? Seems dead. But one day, with not word of any sort, she simply upped and vanished. I never saw her come to work again after that. Very, very strange. Master Ansbert claimed she was stealing valuables from his home, and that he had no choice but to discharge her, but I grew to know her in the time we spent together. She never would have done such a thing. And you didn't feel like mentioning that to anybody, apparently. Oh, punching my mic, sorry. I came to hear a rumour not long ago, long after. People say that Master Ansbert only hires as his attendants women of humble means. That's a bit serial-like, isn't it? I confess at times I find his gaze quite discomforting. Ugh. He's a creep. He is creepy. He's creeping on the ladies. It's alright, you're safe now, but I must ask. Will you come with us to Eralig's burial chamber? There's something we need to know, and only you can tell us. Yeah, we're going to see if it's the lady that went missing. If it will in some way help you learn what happened to the girl, then yes, I will follow wherever you ask. She doesn't even know who we are. We could be just like anyone. She's very much taken our word at what we said there. I mean, we're nice people, but we could have been anybody, right? Too trusting, I say. Too trusting. Alright, we've got to go back into this burial chamber. Eralig. Let's see what Popo Cooley has to say. It was no easy thing to have this lady identify the remains of her friend, but it has to be done. The pieces are coming together, and we now know where to find Ansbert. I looked more into Ansebert's doings. It seems his name is well known in mercantile circles, but those who say his rise came only after many ill-done deeds. Well, we're about to learn more about him. Yes, it is her. The girl at rest in the coffin is the same that worked beside me at the mast at Ansebert's estate. I know now, as I suspected then, that his accusations of her thievery were lies. He did this to her. We must capture Ansebert before he harms anyone else. I'm sorry, I know this is not an easy time, but I must ask, where is he now? I know only that some dealings with a new client he had taken him to Revenant's Toll. Interesting. There's no short distance, is it? Then let us make for Revenant's Toll. The hunt is on again. It's bloodlusting. He wants blood, this guy. Right, so Mordona it is then. To find this Ansebert merchant who seems to like creeping on the ladies. Right, Popo Cooley, you're going to keep your head cool. Ansebert can leave here as a corpse or in a custody. Either is fine by me. Oh, sorry, it's Sarasuka that's bloodlusting. He'll come here before long. We need to only wait. Make ready to show Ansebert the vengeance of the dead. We need him alive, guys. Chill. We're not going to learn anything if he's dead. We should throw a net around him. That would get him. Oh, this is the guy. Right? It was this dude. This is that dude that just walked away was the guy that was spying on us. Who the hells are you lot? We're here to ask about the corpse of a young lady known to have been in your employ. One of your lady attendants? I know nothing of such things. I resent the implication. I've no business with you, and you've none with me. We know you attacked our friend as well. The evidence all points to you. Confess now, the penalty you will pay will only grow if you don't. I told you I know nothing of such things. I urge you relent in this. A merchant such as myself has no means of dealing with such harassment. He's calling in the boys. Get him, lads. Oh my god, what was that little thing he has? Oh, he's got a punchable face, hasn't he? Wow. Hasn't he got... Look at him. Smug bastard. Do you now? What means are those? I'm eager to hear. Grindfar's back. Oh my god. Did he come all this way with like a stab injury? You? Possible. You were stabbed through your very heart. Grindfar, you're well again. What sort of warrior do you take me for? I've spent years cheating death by sword and spell. Do you think some common blade and alley would be the end of me? Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Now then, which of you was it? My sword left a nasty bite of its own. Let's have a look at those hands of yours. Well, it would seem you've left me no recourse but to kill you all. Send these fools to meet their maker. Didn't you hear him? That's Grindvar, the Bronze Bull. He's a bleeding legend of the Colosseum up there, like with the likes of the Hellfire Phoenix. People I've never heard of before, but I'll take his word for it. You're not paying us enough for this, merchant. If you have a fight with the Bronze Bull, that fight is yours alone. See ya. Ooh. Please tell me we can rough him up. I thought my part's behind me, but perhaps I am not behind it. No matter. What say you then, Ansabert? Are you prepared to confess your crimes? Punch him in the face. The girl, it was her fault. She forgot her station. The debt she owed me for taking her in. She had no right to refuse me. Oh, what sort of debt is this? I don't want to know. Or do I want to know? In the end, I forced myself upon her. Okay, right, yeah. Straight away, first sentence. Yep, alright. Yeah, fair enough. But to no avail, she swore she would tell all of Uldar of my improper parieties. I can't. Improper parieties. I think that's how you say that. That she would tarnish my reputation, ruin me. I could not abide it, so I silenced her. We are not here to judge you for your crimes. I'm judged? That's fucked up. That's messed up. But that dude did messed up. That task will fall to others. We are here for Heartstrike. You still have it, yes? Surrender it. That's messed up, dude. He still has the blade. We'll take him back to Uldar and the brass blades, and fear not. Should we come under attack and he die along the way, well, we'll be sure he receives a proper burial. Yeah. I don't think he deserves that. Just comes back gets back to Uldar and he's like missing an arm or a hand or a finger. No one would question it. So this is the true Heartstrike, and the blade I stole was nothing more than a fake. Now we must find a way to release Nilfracine from the curse that binds him. So he's not really dead then? Is that true? Well, that means we could save the lady as well, right? We should show it to Severin. There are rumours he's dabbled in raising the dead before. Perhaps he knows something we do not. Yeah, Severin's also all kinds of messed up as well. He has dealt with the dead before. Right, back to Uldar we go. Speak to Severin, see what he knows. Alchemist. Oh, I clicked Weaver. Why do I misclick them all the time? Because I'm a scrub, that's why. Big scrub. That's me. There we go. Alchemist killed. Right, Severin. Help us out here. We've got the blade. Oh, I did the walk back again. Getting out of people's ways. We must find a way to break the curse on this blade. God, it's huge. That's no small blade. That is massive. Well, also it doesn't look anything like I would have imagined. You'd think one of these sorts of things would be really sleek and like really easy to hide, right? That thing is just massive. Well, I suppose there's no banana for scale, but it looks huge. What a most pleasant surprise. I heard a horde approaching and thought I'd be inconvenienced by some daft clientele. Ah, now, this is a rare treat indeed. Heartstrike, I presume. Yeah, alright. How foolish Lord Lolorito must have felt when he realised his blade was false, and Mumu Eppo's was genuine, and now I too see it for what it truly is. I guess it's not so big now looking at it, to be fair. Heartstrike is not, and ever was, a blade with a glorious power to turn death to life. It is, and ever was, a blade with the hellish power to turn death to undeath. It is, in all ways, a tool of the most detestable of those who practice the dark arts. When the blade punctures the flesh of the dead, the magic contained within this jewel here commands an action of deathly forces that grip a corpse. And yet behold, the other side, there's no such jewel embedded here. I would hazard it was dislodged at some point in an all exchanging of hands and violent stabbings this weapon has seen over the years. Without the other stone, there is not enough power to fully render death to undeath. But these people aren't like, oh right, so it's like they're in like half mode, I guess. By that grace alone, do Neil Fracine and the young lady continue to lie in their perfectly preserved state? Had both stones remained, they would have risen as monsters, not as they were known in life, and not truly living. With the power it was still able to muster, Heartstrike simply fettered their spirits to their bodies. That in turn explains wondrously well why their flesh was never set to rot. Now, or at any point hence, the undoing of Heartstrike's magic will serve to unbind their spirits. Then, and only then, will they be free to return in peace to the ethereal realm. How? How do we undo what is done? I dare say it is more simple than you might imagine. You need only destroy the source of the magic. Destroy the other stone, I guess. Stay your sword, fool. You will not break this magic by breaking the blade. We must obliterate Heartstrike and leave ne'er a trace of its physical existence. I reckon climb some mountain, throw it into some lava. That'll probably do it, right? Mount Doom, perhaps? To that end, we require a powerful agent, an acid, dissolvent of some sort. Oh yeah, I haven't actually crafted anything for this quest yet. That makes sense. And that being the case, you've done yourself a great service in coming here. Such a concoction shall prove no feat at all for myself and my prodigious. That doesn't sound right to me, but I think that's how you say that. I know the word, it just doesn't sound right me saying it. Pupil here. Is that not right, pupil? I'm just pupil. I'm not a name, I'm pupil. Indeed, not. I would expect nothing less of you. Yeah, I accept anything from you, apparently. And so in the end, we turn to you, friend. The wrongs of our past were our own, and I hope to right them by our own hands. But it seems that was not meant to be. That shame is ours to bear. For now, take your time, steady your hand, make what we need to undo what Heartstrike has done. We will await you at Eridig's burial chamber. Is there any purpose to this? Or is it just to free the soul, right? That's the purpose? I mean, they're dead anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. But if we're freeing their soul, I get it. Look at how far you've come. Without me even realizing it, you've grown to be quite the dependable assistant. Thanks. I don't know what you had us there, the blade. But enough praise, it does not become me. Yeah, you are a bit of a dick. Come, let us see to the task at hand. We're in need of a solution that would dissolve the accursed blade. What did he hand us? The blade? I guess he did. Oh, now what? Oh, he gave us the ingredients, okay. It just kind of didn't say anything about it, did he? Dissolvent. This should be straightforward. God. One step, 1,000. Wow. Wowee. I imagine the Shadowbringers stuff will be a lot harder to do. I'm expecting it to be the case. There we go. We've got the Potent Dissolvent. Deliver the vial of Potent Dissolvent to Grenfar at Erelig's Burial Chamber. Okay. I don't know why we can't just do it here, but maybe we want to see if they come to life or die or something. I don't know. Thaumaturge Guild. Thaumaturge. Oh, I dropped some frames apparently. I dropped an entire... Oh no, I didn't. I don't even know how that happened. Oh god, everyone's here. Sarah... Oh, Nilfacine... ... I never thought we'd see this day. This chance. And it's all thanks to you. Butchered that sentence. Vlahamin. I have waited for this a long time. Today is the day that we say our final farewell. Yeah, I suppose it must suck if you're constantly not sure if the person you've buried is actually dead. That must be really fucked up, right? She was sent to her grave, still bearing the false accusations thrown upon her. I fear her soul is unable to rest in peace. Please, deliver her to the other side. Okay, Grimfar. How did you fare, friend? Is the mixture made? We're just pouring it on the blade, right? We're not pouring it on anything else. Please. Like, just goes through the floor as well. Are they okay with us just doing this in here? Is there going to be fumes? I imagine there would be. Let us put this to the test then. Don't breathe this. Oh, is he just going to pour it on the little gem? Yeah, definitely don't breathe that in. Whoa. And now they're dead. Truly. I mean, they were dead anyway, but it's fine. Ooh. They are free. So kind of a happy end, but also kind of not a happy end. They're still dead after all. Still murdered. Oh, I believe he was already dead, technically. Just surprised no one found any, like, stab wounds on them, you know? Excuse me. I've run from your death ever since it took you. I was the bronze ball, but from that day to this day, I've run from myself, from the blade that is my very life. But now at last I can move forward. I can see you sound to the other side, and I live as I should, as I was meant to be. Be at peace now, friend. Lay down the heavy sins of that day. I will carry them, yours and mine both. Nilfacine. ... F for these guys. Niel. He's gone. Can she see him? Oh yeah. It's a ghost. It's a ghost. Get Luigi on it. This is it then. The end. The very end. Never will I forget you or our time together. The days I spent in your arms, in your love. Never. So, I may have missed this particular detail. Was this before or after Minfilia? Oh, it's the little poet guy, right? The singer? What connection does he have to this? I love you, my sweet. Then, now, always. It's cute. Farewell, my darling. Niel. That was a sad ending after all, but a conclusion that I like. Pretty good. That's a pretty good one. That was a really good set of quests. The Alchemist quests blow the other ones completely out of the water in terms of content and story and everything. That was fantastic. There are no words, friend. No words I owe you more than I could ever hope to repay. By your toils, my dearest Niel is now at peace. I know not what to say, but this, thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Nilfgaard, or Nielfgaard, I should say. Do you not, Sesaruka? This is an end, but not the end. There is still a path before each of us that we must walk. You're right, and there will be those who we lean upon, just as we have to get here. Your mentor Severin is one such soul. Please do tell him how grateful we are for all he has done. I'm kind of liking how there's like some interlinking, right? There's some like actual interlinking between like the goldsmith stuff, the alchemy stuff. There's a tiny bit of interlinking there, like the poet and singer guy, and Marcel as well. There's a bit of that going on. It's great. Right, what's going on, Flahamin? Must move forward as well. My life must go on. Goodbye, Nielfgaard, sorry. Sleep well, friend. Sleep well. It just makes me excited to see where they go with in Shadowbringers, right? With the crafting quests. Hopefully even better, but I don't know. I'd be interested to know if we have to actually craft stuff in, or do things, collect resources, reagents, and all that sort of stuff in the first, right? So I'd be curious if we just do quests in the first, or what, or you know. I'm curious. I'm really interested to see where it goes. Welcome back, my intrepid cadet. Tell me, did all go well? Is Heartstrike no more? Well, sort of. The gem is destroyed. Then your dissolvent did as dissolvents do. That is good. I am eager to move on to our next lesson. I put to you, a fledgling yet great alchemical mind, this quandary. Should you be faced with the death of one whom you loved more than life itself, and had, at your means, the method to resurrect him or her, would you? If they had every chance of a normal life, yes, would be the answer. If they came back as like a zombie or a half person or not exactly the same, no. And also, like, if they had a healthy existence beforehand, right? Before they died, then yes. But if not, then no. That's a pretty easy answer, I would say. But there's lots of caveats to this question, I would say. I don't like both the answers here. It's very much a yes. I wouldn't do it without hesitation, so I guess it's the other. No, I would not tamper with the natural order. Then you and I are very different people indeed. You're far braver and far more noble. I wouldn't say noble. There's caveats. I venture that you, as most, know the pain of losing someone very dear to you. There are those who would do anything to bring back those that they held torturingly and unyieldingly dear. Were the path to do so presented to them, many would find the temptation to tread it too great to resist. I understand, I get it. But I would certainly not just jump into it with no consideration of what that meant for the person being brought back, right? But yeah, it's an interesting question. I dare say I must count myself among their number. I did what I could to undo the death of my beloved, and in the end, her breast never swelled with the breath of life again. We were able to say our farewells, however, and for that I consider myself blessed. In the face of such loss, we can do naught but confront our own weakness and carry on with our lives. That act itself is a central pillar of this miracle we call life. Well, enough of this heart-strike business. It is done and behind us, and while we are busied ourselves with it, many chores have amassed in the... I can't say this word ever. Frontistery. I guess that's right. Yeah, frontistery, there we go. There is much to be done. I don't know what a frontistery is, but yeah. You did well, Neve, and you are among the finest alchemists I've ever had the honour to train. Sorry. Come and see me again whenever you find yourself in need of help. I like how he's turned away here. Man, what a great quest line. That's fantastic. Oh, that's interesting. I received the most curious missive from the Rising Stones regarding the Scions. Something about rifts in time. Would that I were familiar with such theorems, it sounds as though it would make a rather intriguing field of research. So the fact that I'm level 71 here, I haven't got a quest come up for for alchemy here, makes me think that you don't do 70 to 80 in AOC at all. I would guess. It looks like it, at least. Oh yeah, I moved this down here, didn't I? Cool, there we go. That's the level 70 alchemy quest done. What a great, fantastic quest. Really good. I really enjoyed that. Let's do Weaver next, right? Still got an hour, 50 minutes. Wow, that took me a long time because these are quite long, right? These last bits. Where's Weaver? There it is. Let's see. What can we make? We literally need like 500k experience. It's quite a lot though, isn't it? Maybe we can make something real quick. Let's have a look. I'll go to... yeah, Girabania. I'm going to see what I can hand in. Hopefully I can make it without going over the 500k, but we'll see. It might not be worth doing this. I might just make a cheap thing. Because I imagine how this is going to work is if I go over the limit here, I only get 10,000 experience if I hand in after that point. But if I hand in something that gives like 1.5 mil XP, I'll get that full 1.5 mil. So it's actually kind of worth doing. What happened there? I ended up typing R. There we go. Trying to dismount there. Right, Weaver, what can we hand in here? Should we do this one? The skirt? Blood, hemp and cloth we need one more of. And Gagana leather as well. We need skins, but I think I actually can make these. Possibly. Without high quality? Question mark, maybe? I'm gonna try. Let's see. I need to get to 8,000, so this is gonna be hard, but we'll try. Pretty much need an excellent here. That's basically how this is gonna go. Okay, no excellent so far. Ooh, I did get an excellent. Oh, nice. Do I just need one? Please tell me I just need one. I think it was, actually. Nice, it was. Okay, we just need one more cloth then. And it's making out. Oh, nice. We should be able to do this then. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I just wasted. What the hell am I doing? That was misclicks galore there. See if we can still get it. That'd be great. Even after all that crap I just did. Ugh. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to use the stacks, I guess. 82%. I messed that up so bad. Oh, still got it. Nice. I misclicked. I hit this and then I hit that. I was meant to do 2 and I ended up pushing 3 and then shift 2. One more on. Okay, we got that. I don't know how much XP I get for doing this, but enough to push me over the edge to 70, so I'm happy. This won't finish it, thank God. Got a good. See if we can cap it out, might as well. Got a good at the end there, I'll take it. Nice. I literally pushed it to the very end there. You only need 50k, so that was literally perfect. If I'd made anything else, I don't think I would have got this full XP. So we need to be, what is it, 50k? So as long as we're 1.55 mil through 70, we'll know if it worked. Boom. Yep, it did work. Wonderful. Efficiency. I love it. Right, there's 70 Weaver. I'm not a huge fan of these, the Weaver quests. They're not so cool. We're kind of helping a creepy guy, I don't want to say prey, that's kind of the wrong idea, but he's very much funding this this young lady to dance for other people, basically. It's a bit weird. Okay. Right, let's do that then. The Weaver quest. Oh, we can also massively upgrade all the gear. Boom. Send me an angel. Right, back to Kugane we are. I'll speak to Kimi. See what freakishly weird things he wants us to do in terms of designing outfits for his butterfly. I don't know if they're seeing each other or if he's the only one that actually is basically funding everything for her. We want to go to the Rakusa district. There's Kimi. What's going on, Keemster? Oh no, I take that back. Kimi. Your name is just Kimi. The flighty behavior of his precious butterfly weighs heavy on Kimi's heart. Mr. Sidestep, I have the most wonderful news. Our butterfly is a Geico once more. They say Kotocho devoted herself to even the most menial of her tasks, with such diligence, that she quickly won over even the strictest of her seniors. She will make her triumphant return as the Kugane Odori. Oh, at the Kugane Odori. The greatest spectacle in our fair city, where veteran Geico and fledgling Maiko alike take the stage and vivid display of all cultural riches in the Hanamachi has to offer. So she's pretty much gone, well, because she didn't take the fancy of, she kind of froze, right, in her performance, which means she lost a bet with some horrible lady that's teaching her, right? So she, the part of the bet was to basically start anew as a Maiko, an undergrad, or that's probably not the right description, but a trainee. She started from the bottom again and worked her way up, so she's managed to do that now. Yeah. The festivities are held once each year, and as tradition goes, The Geico who earns the highest acclaim takes her place atop the Flower District until such time as she is dethroned at a future event. As you might imagine, Kototsuru, the bitchy teacher, has held that position since as long as I can remember. There has, however, been a most unexpected turn of events. Just the other day, Kototsuru announced that she will not only be withdrawing from the festivities, but retiring from the Hanamachi altogether. Sorry, I went to mute. Don't want to cough into the mic. Kototsuru has withdrawn from the festivities and is retiring. Rumor has it that she is to be wed. The suddenness of all has the Flower District in a state of disarray. That said, this could very well be the chance of a lifetime for our butterfly. So I thought at least, yet for reasons I cannot comprehend, when I asked what she would wear this time, she simply lowered her head and walked away. It is entirely unlike the girl to be so glum on the eve of what might be the chance of a lifetime. It is possible she harbours a worry that she is ashamed to discuss with me. I cannot say, but I would ever be so grateful if you would talk with her in my stead. So we've been basically putting her in all the outfits that Kimi's been funding, basically. So she's been saying what she wants to wear, mostly been Ishgardian based stuff. That last one wasn't so much, I don't think. It was a bit revealing, even though it wasn't really. Oh, Mistress Icestep, have you come to congratulate me on my promotion? You're always so kind. Sadly, I'm afraid I'm not much in the mood for celebration. What the hell? We're pumping her up. Get pumped. Thank you, friend. But have you not heard the news? Yes, Kototsuru is leaving the Hanamachi, never to return. However can this be? It embarrasses me to say this, but were it not for Kototsuru, I would not be the Geico I am today. As a child, I saw her twirl across the stage at the Kugani Odori, and it moved me as nothing I had seen before. In that instant, I knew I would give anything to dance beside her one day. At the Bugyo's banquet, my dream was finally realised. In the end, my performance was not worthy of sharing the same stage, and yet still, deep down, the little girl inside me was as giddy as could be. This is what sustained me as I scrubbed the floors and folded the kimono of the girls years my junior. Knowing that if I did what was asked of me, the day would come that I could once more stand next to she who taught me everything, and this time prove my true worth. But now that day will never come, and so I have told the young master I will have need of his gifts no longer. To take the stage with this empty heart would only bring shame to him and to the Flower District itself. You have been most kind to me, but I would be alone with my thoughts for a while. Till Master Kimi, I am sorry. So she's not confident anymore in herself. But it's about her, right? It's not about the other horrible lady. Oh, thank the Kami you return. You have spoken with my butterfly, yes? What is it that pains her? Should I really be telling you? I don't know. I don't like this guy. He's a bit creepy. I see. Without a rival and role model to bring her focus, Kotocho has lost the will to go on. The poor girl. Why must she torture herself so? That said, it is quite like her. Once she has set her mind to something, she is not easily swayed by words of others. It can be one of her most endearing qualities, and, at times like this, one of her most frustrating. As the girl's patron, it is my duty to support her in any way I am able. To this point, this is mostly taken from the form of tangible gifts, but it would seem my butterfly requires a different sort of favour from us this day. Mistress Icestep, might you be so kind to accompany me to speak with Kototsuru? You may yet be able to convince her to reconsider her decision. She is known to frequent the piers at this time of day. I'll be along as soon as I have seen to matters around the shop. Thank you, my friend. Okie dokie. hear what it is. So we're going to see if Kochitsuru can convince her to... Oh, see if we can convince Kochitsuru to participate at least. No, she's just standing there. Oh yeah. So this thing here, I noticed this yesterday. When we were doing the quest, it just happened to line up with one of the NPCs' heads. I initially thought it was a hat. It's not. I don't know what this is. It's not on the map. I don't think it's on the map. It's not that. And it's... Oh. What's this? Kagani Castle? Wait. Kagane Castle. Oh, it's here. Is that... We can actually go in there? Okay. I bet, yeah, I don't know what this is. It's just an airship that's just all there. I'll be interested in finding out what it is. I'm sure there's a quest around town somewhere that's probably like... that takes you there, I guess. Anyway. Then let's continue with the tailoring Weaver, quests. Kochitsuru. Well, that boat is just moving in the same speed as the camera was moving. It was really weird. Well, if it isn't the adventure that that fool child is always imposing on, whatever brings you here. She's a horrible, horrible lady. Kochitsuru, you must hear us out. A young girl's very life hangs in the balance. Must you always be so dramatic? You are free to make your plea, though I, of course, am free to deny it. I beg of you, Kochitsuru, pray postpone your retirement, if only for a fortnight. Say that you will dance at the Kagane Odori one last time. Forgive me, but I believe this life is my own to live. She is right. To tell the truth, I've already put off my marriage quite long enough. Though I am getting no younger, I could not very well leave the Hanamachi without knowing I had a worthy successor. One who could lead the flower district for years to come. But things are different now. There is, at last, one who could follow in my footsteps. She is already a favourite of the crowds. And though once she stumbled, she has risen again, with newfound humility to temper her passion. I would step aside and let her take centre stage. Meanwhile, the girl of whom you speak is saying that she may never dance again. This is why we have come to you, Kochitsuru. You must help us save our butterfly. Whatever would you need of me? You are a patron, are you not? It is you and Mistress Isop who have supported her through their most taxing trials, not I. Oh, I've got an option here. You are what she herself strives to be. You are the one who gave her that dream. Yeah, you are what she herself strives to be. We may be her patrons and her friends, but you, Kochitsuru, you are the one she has always looked up to, and what she herself one day would be. The girl has come far, but she is still a girl. Without you to guide her, to challenge her to be more than who she is today, she is as good as lost. One last chance to share the stage with her idol, to prove herself worthy. This is all my butterfly wants, and if she is deprived of it, it will haunt her for the rest of her days. Beg you, Kochitsuru, do not abandon the child in her moment of need. You would propose another contest? Be forewarned that I would not take the challenge lightly. If I were to defeat her again, who is to say she would not flee to Hanamachi with her tail between her legs? I need to turn that off. My bad. If that is how it goes, it would only show that she was not ready to carry on your legacy after all. If that is the case, it is better you learn now rather than later, no? Indeed, harsher words than I would expect to hear from you, Kimi, and yet there is truth in them. Very well. I will, I had this word yesterday and I couldn't pronounce it then either.
Acquiesce.
Acquiesce. There you go. I couldn't pronounce it yesterday either. I will acquiesce to your request. You will see me on stage at the Kagani Odori on one condition. Kotocho and I will don the same dress and dance the same dance, a dance of my choosing. We shall perform the ancient dance that came to Hingashi from Doma in days long past, the Tenyo no Mai. Tenyo no Mai. Mai. Probably Mai. The dance of an angel lured down from her sequestered home in the sky. But Doman custom dictates that all who dance the Teni no Mai must wear a Tenyo Hagoromo. In the classic tradition, of course. Simply nothing else will do. Now, Master Kimi, I trust you'll be seeing to my attire as well as that of your precious butterfly, yes? But of course, it would be our pleasure, right, Mr. Sidestep? You may consider it a wedding present from both of us to you. That said, this is quite unprecedented. I cannot recall the last time a dance of the ancient Doma was performed at a Kagani Odori, much less a time when two leading Gaiko performed in identical garb. You seek to level the playing field to ensure that this is a test of pure skill. There's lots of competitions going on in these quests. Very astute, Kimi. For your posturing at times, I look in your eyes and see the man who found me in the tea houses, who brought me my first kimono so many years ago. Father, At any rate, consider all your conditions accepted. Kototsuru, for all that you have done and will do for my butterfly, I thank you. She doesn't even look that old. Oh no! No! Why? Why did the server drop? Oh my god, I went through so much of that as well. Did everyone drop on the server? Oh. I'm not in a queue. I didn't cancel it either. Did the service get broke down or something? I did see something about today's date. Or tomorrow's date even. And it is quite late, isn't it? Is it just me that got kicked off? Oh, there we go. That was weird, wasn't it? I was just seeing if there was any outages that other people complained about. I don't see anyone else with the same problem. Could check on Twitch, I guess, see if anyone's streaming stuff on. Nope, in fact, it doesn't even matter because I'm getting loaded in right now. I'm gonna have to skip to that same spot, which is a bit annoying because we were quite a ways through that dialogue. She was just saying about. I was probably right at the end of that, to be fair. I'm gonna have to skip. The sky looks very ominous now. Should be able to skip through this a lot. Yep, we did that bit. Where we needed me. Yep. You are what she herself strives to be. Need to make sure we make the same choices. Not that it probably matters. One last chance. Propose another contest. Yep, did that bit as well. Rush words. One condition. There we go. This is what we were at. You will see me on stage at the Kagani Odori on one condition. Coach and I were doing the same. Oh no, we were that. The Teni Yomai. Sorry, we did that. Dance of the Angel. They must wear, yes, your precious butterfly. This a wedding present from both of us to you. Let's say this is quite unprecedented. You seek to level the playing field to ensure that this is a test of pure skill. Very astute. For your posturing at times, I look into your eyes and see the man who found me in the tea houses who brought me my first kimono so many years ago. His father. At any rate, consider all your conditions accepted, Kototsuru, for all you have done and will do for my butterfly. I thank you. And with that, I should return to the Flower District. I look forward to my present, Mistress Sidestep. Oh my god, was that literally the sentence? That was the last sentence that I didn't read. Oh no, sorry. Well, that went as well as could be expected. Still, we haven't any time to lose. Let us meet back at the shop I will send for Kotocho. I didn't drop any frames there, so I don't think it was my side. I think it was just the server kicking me off for some reason. Ceste de la âme in the chat there. I don't know what that means. Let me just hide this. See that? Ceste de la âme. Oh. En France. Right, we need to go back to Kimi, I imagine. Rakuza district. Right, Kotocho is here as well. So we meet again. The young master has asked me to come at once. The timing is curious, but it is just as well. There is something I must tell the both of you. She's going to opt out, isn't she? She's going to throw in the towel. Or she was going to. It would seem we are all here. Excellent. Kotocho, there is something you must know. Wait, young master, before that, there is something I would say as well to both of you. You've been so gracious with me, lavishing upon me presents I scarce deserved, but I fear I can accept your patronage no longer. Whatever passion for my art I once had burns within me no longer, and so I will be leaving the Flower District. Forever. Wait, my sweet butterfly, have you not heard the news? Kototsuru has agreed to give one last performance at the Kugane Odori. What's more, she has issued a personal challenge to you. What? Could this be true? She has, however, given her conditions. The two will perform as one, the Tenyo no Mai, the dance of ancient Doma, and do so clad in identical Tenyo Hagoromo fashioned by Mistress Isep's hand. I hope someone's telling me how to make this stuff, because I ain't got a clue what any of it is. Can you, my ears be believed? I will not only share the same stage with Kototsuru, but don the same dress and dance the same dance? That's the idea. Change your plans, young master. Your butterfly will not be retiring after all. After all, we must send Kototsuru off in a grand fashion, must we not? Mistress Sidestep, might I trouble you with one last commission? Those are the eyes burning with passion that stole my heart that day. We stand by your side as ever, my butterfly. Pray show us the dance of your lifetime, and give Kototsuru the wedding present that only you could provide. Young master, Mistress Sidestep, words cannot convey my gratitude for all you've done for me. I promise you that this time it will be different. No, I will not shrink my training for even a moment. But what am I still doing here? I must begin at once. Yeah. You've got to get back up to scratch, young lady. You can't be failing again. This will be the final piece I ask of you, friend. I need not impress upon you the gravity of it all. For my part, I can assure you I have spared no expense in procuring the finest of materials, fabrics of purest white, so pure one would think they were weaved by the angels themselves. White to symbolize Kototsuru's betrothal and Kotojo's rebirth. A traditional garment of the East, it will doubtless be unlike any dress you have fashioned before, but I trust in your talent, and all you have learned since coming here to Kugane. I am most looking forward to seeing your Hagoromo. Cool. Right. Yagiri, we could do with the resources. Welcome back, friend. I trust you have come for fabrics for the young master have been prepared. They are yours. The Teni no Mai, as Domi legend has it, was first danced to entice an angel down from the castle in the sky, in which she has sequestered herself. Sequestered herself. This reminds me of that song. The castle's way up high, please tell me why. That one. It is a dance which, with a storied history. It is not surprising that Kochitsuru, with her deep appreciation of tradition, would make such a choice. And yet, to my knowledge, it is rarely performed by two dancers in tandem. Doubtless Kochitsuru is looking to give an audience at her final Kagani Odori to the show of their lives. Give the audience, yeah. It would seem that the veteran has high hopes for Kochicho as well. But can the young butterfly truly live up to her mentor's demanding expectations? I, for one, will be on the edge of my seat. Wow, he's even looking forward to it. Alright, craft a Tenyo Hagoromo. I have no idea if I'm saying that anywhere close to right, but maybe. Hagoromo Momo. What? Why have I got two of these? Oh, because we have to make two. I haven't had to make two at all up until this point, right? It threw me off. Bit of a dumbass me today. That's what I'm doing. Being a dumbass. Well, I didn't use the stacks up, but I didn't need to. There's one down. No problem. Oh yeah, I forgot to get really close to that, don't I? Okay, there's both of them done. Here you go, Kimi. I'm curious what they look like. Is that what I think it is? I knew I could count on you, friend. I mean, by the way, he said it was white, but the icon was red. So I assume the icon is just similar looking, but not the same. Excellent! I would not spoil the moment by looking upon them here and now. No, I will deliver the dresses to the Hanamachi at once. Yeah, of course you're gonna go there. Mm-hmm. When it involves young ladies getting dressed, I feel like this guy is proficient at being close by, as so to say. You have my most sincere gratitude for all that you have done for us. Pray do not miss the festivities. I'm quite certain it will be a spectacle for the ages. Do we actually get to see it this time? That would be nice. Oh! What we do? Have we got a front row seat? Oh damn, even he's here. I can't remember his name now. It was kind of like a really normal name, wasn't it? Like Steve. Or Ben. Something like that. Ah, there you are, Mr. Sidestep. Kochicho and Kochitsuru are set to take the stage at any moment now. They're about to bust the move. Oh, check these out. Oh, it looks great. Oh yeah, it's one of these things. Just look at them. Right, he's so thirsty, this guy. Just look at them, my friend. If such a thing were possible, I could swear that two angels descended upon the heavens, stand before our very eyes. Such a simp. Jeez. Hua! Hiya! It's fighting moves. Boom, 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 boom. Every glance, every movement in perfect unison. It is as if the two of them breathe as one. Is this still our mortal world we live in? Pray pinch me, friend, that I might be certain I have not spirited away to the land of dream and fancy. Dude, you're always in a world of dream and fancy. On second thought, stay your hand, for even if we were trapped in a fantasy, never to return whence we came, if I could watch these two for all eternity, I would gladly accept such a fate. Jesus, dude! Keep that shit to yourself. Did she just wink at her? Damn. Looks like a pirate in the audience there. I have no words for the beauty I just witnessed. It is as if I am lost in a dream from which I hope to never wake. You can thank Mistress Icestep for that. For the moment I wrapped myself in this Hagoromo, it was as if I were truly transformed into an angel. In all my years on the stage, I have never felt as I did this day. It was as if our bodies and souls were one. I knew not where one of us ended and the other began. And to think that I almost left the Hanamachi without ever experiencing the rapture of this night. Kodisuri, forgive the headstrong foolish girl you knew. I know that the woman who stands before you understands all that you have done for me through the years, and thanks you from the bottom of her heart. It would appear our contest has ended in a draw, but I would have it no other way. Once I dreamed of the day when I would surpass you, but today a new dream is born inside of me. All that you have given me, I will share with those around me, the young master, Mistress Icestep, and all those in Kugane, citizen and wayfarer alike, who would honour me with their patronage. The Flower District will be in safe hands. Farewell, my dear sister, and may happiness fill the rest of your days. Thank you, my dear, but let us save the farewells for the proper occasion, shall we? Or is the shining star of the Hanamachi in such demand that she would refuse an invitation to perform at my ceremony? Now they're the best of friends. Best buds, best pals. Alright, Kimi. Can you contain yourself? Are you okay? Do you have to pour some water on yourself or something? Mistress Icestep, you truly outdid yourself this time. I have not the words to convey the full depths of my gratitude. With Kotosuru's retirement, the changing of the guard is complete. Kotosaru will assume her place atop the ranks of the Gaiko, where she will lead the Flower District into a new era. Great changes are coming, no doubt, but I am confident my butterfly is up to the task. After that ethereal performance, word has it all in the Hanamachi feel the same. I spoke with the girl just before you came. She says that henceforth she intends to perform in both the Eorzean dresses you fashioned for her and the traditional kimono handed down to her by Kototsuru. In this way, she says she would usher the Flower District into the future, while taking care never to lose sight of the traditions of the past. Oh, how the girl has grown. My apologies. It is unlike me to get so emotional, and this, I do believe, marks the most successful conclusion of our contract. Thank you, my friend, and rest assured that my butterfly will see that your sublime fashions do not go to waste. I do hope that your sojourn in Kugane has been a fruitful one. After all, mayhap your countrymen in Eorzea might take interest in Hingen fashions as we have taken interest in yours. But forgive me, this is but a humble suggestion. Till our paths cross again. Safe travels, my friend. Cool. We've done another quest. Cool. Right, there is the Weaver quest completed. And we've got this little thing now. Do I want it there? No, I think I want to swap those round, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're done with Weaver now. We're done with Carpenter, we're done with Weaver, Alchemist. We could certainly go for Level Worker next, for sure. What time is it? Sure, we can at least find out what we need. It seems to have taken quite a long time to get through these, but I think because the story's been quite intense in terms of finishing them off. It's taken a little bit longer to get through them, but I'm okay with it. The story's been pretty decent for most of them. That one was actually okay, I must admit. Considering I didn't really care for the majority of it, and Kimi's still very weird. Bit creepy, but nice bow on that one. Yes, nice lovely bow. Let's put this lever away. I am running out of space. Alright, so what do you want from a level worker exactly? Oh wait, hold on. What were we just were? What were we just? Weaver. Look, I can hand in an 81, a 71, a 72. Sorry, piece of gear. Oh no, more star rubies. Bright linen cloth. Smilodon leathers. So this gives you a crap ton of scripts actually. Needs to be very high up though. That's good though, it's good to see that the scripts are still useful. We need to go back to Weaver. Oh, I already got to 70, didn't I? So I equipped everything already, of course. What was I doing? Leather worker. So we could hand in... How much XP do we need? 4 million? We could make the leather corset and get 2 million. Kind of like that idea. We need 3 million to level up, so this will probably get us there in terms of creating it. And most of this stuff I actually... Do I have this? I don't. I can make these easy though. I'll make these. I'll make one of these. I don't know if it will get us there. Maybe? Oh, I can make these easy. We can make one right now. Oh no, we can't. I need some more vines. Let's go gather some vines. Let's go, go, go. Yes, we just need one set, don't we? I only plan on making one, so we need Kutsu threads, just one. We need one durium nugget and 2 married leathers, which I'm not sure where to get, to be fair. But I might just end up buying the stuff. What do I need to make it? Okay, we need a persimmon. Got it right this time. A persimmon tannin, which we only need 4, and they're in this area as well, so I just need 4. So that worked out pretty good. Ooh, got a leaf turn here, surely. I'll just gather it all. I don't know if I'll need any more, maybe. Oh my god, I failed it. I just failed at 96% there. That 4 normal ones. 4% chance of that happening. Jesus. Truly blessed on the bad RNG. That's me. Now we need the persimmons, which are over here. Just need 4 of those. We've already got the water. So that's fine. Keep doing alt. Oh, there's a map here as well, I'll take it. I'll leave turn here as well. Cool. Let's see what this map gets me. Azim step. Go do it. Okay, let's go do it. Where do I need to go? Oh, see, look, that's easy. That's an easy one, right? Like, I found it immediately. Oh no, I'll tell you what, that one's a bit closer, isn't it? It's right here. I'm just gonna go quickly do it. The Azim Steppe.
Excuse me.
Morning. Oh, it's nearly time for my bed. Nearly my bedtime. That's why. Gotta get up early as well to take a bloody mattress out. Which would be fun. As in 6 AM. Oh, right next to it. Hello. Oh my god, the noise. Oh my god, they're so noisy. Is that everything? Oh. I thought... I couldn't see this guy's health bar, so I thought he was dead. I should look to this. I never look at this thing, to be fair. God, I did that with like no inventory space left. Durham Ink. Simon, sorry. Oh, we don't need any of this stuff. I'm deleting it all. Get out of here. I don't want any of it. Cup of Craftsman's Tea. Wow, 4% CP. Wow, that's terrible. Truly. It's fine. Right, what were we doing? We are making this married leather corset. So we can make the thread. Can we make the drum? Oh, we nearly can. We just need one more sand. Which fortunately is actually in this area. I was very lucky that we happened to come here for the map. So close. I thought I'd get 70 on all these today, but unfortunately not. And unfortunately I also won't be streaming tomorrow. I've got adult things to do. To adult things. They suck. Right, so we need one piece of sand. That's it, just one. Don't mind collecting more than I need. It's fine with me. Makes things easier if I ever have to craft anything else. I think that's too much. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we need to make the tannin, to be fair, which is alchemy. 5, one of those. Got an excellent. I bet this makes it all the way. 7k. Fuck me, that's crazy. Had no problem making that. And then what else do we need? Kudu thread, which we can now make as well. Got a good. And another one. Okay, there's the threads. So what else do we need? We just need the leather now, right? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. And we need how much leather? Is it 3 we need? 2. Need to make this as well. Oh, I'm so zoomed out. Okay, that's that done. So we've got the nugget, we've got the threads. We just need 2 leathers, which requires 6 hides and 2 tannins, which we've got 3 of. So I'm going to go to Kugane. That wasn't the most efficient way to do that. We're going to have a look on the market board, see if I can get some skins, so I can make 2 of them. I actually have a feeling this isn't going to be enough XP. I have a feeling, because I haven't really made any leather here. What is this guy? Let's see what he's got. Ah, who should stand before me but the hero who shattered the shackles of oppression in Doma and Ala Mhigo both? In spite of your burgeoning fame, sorry, I am honoured that you should willingly share your precious time with this humble minstrel. If I may ask, how are you enjoying the Far East? With its many charms, it is an easy place to like. Indeed, it holds a special place in my heart. You might even say it is a second home to me. Often, as I find myself here on the endless quest of verse. And on this particular visit, the proprietor of this theatre chanced to hear me perform and took a shine to my work. One thing led to another, and a number of my songs were adapted for the stage. Such are the crowds they have drawn. I have been commissioned to write pieces for a new production. That is not to brag, mind you. Nay, far from it, though I am glad for the approval. The truth is, I've been struggling to summon forth the inspiration with which to fuel my creativity. But of course, your recent exploits could well provide me with the inspiration I need. Such events you must have witnessed, such emotions experienced in your struggle to liberate Doma and Ala Mhigo from the clutches of the Empire. Though the tales have been doing their rounds, there is no substituting a first-hand account. Nay, I would see from the eyes of she who stood in the thick of it, and know the depths of her heart. I shall remain in Kugane while I compose my pieces for Mujikoza. Whenever you can spare a moment, I ask that you regale unto me your recent adventures, and I shall see to it that they are immortalized within these halls. Okay, so he's like, wants us to give him stuff to sing about. I'm not sure for what reason. So we need married hides times 6. They must be high quality. There's 6. Thanks. Oh my god, we've got 1 slot left. Should we just drink this? Fuck it. Why not? Oh, it's only 15 minutes. That's fine. Right, married leather. 2, 3, 1. We need to be level. Got the best we got. We can. Yeah, unfortunately. This isn't better. That's not better. Okay. Here we go. Yep. What the hell? Oh, I thought that was a weapon on his back then. Jesus. It's part of his armor. Yep. Is it? Oh, it is part of his armor. Yep. Got 2 goods there, that's great. Still keep using these. 904, I need to make note of that. Should be able to make this in 2 steps, right? No, I need 3. Oh, I need to make 1 more. Okay, got a good. That was pretty close, that one. To we might be a little bit shy of See if we get good here, up to making it. Okay, we have to use the stacks. 88%. Perfect. Okay, 12% chance that that failed there. That was quite a lot of XP actually. Yeah, we can now definitely hit the XP, so that's fine. The level, sorry. Yep. Right, 2 levers, 1 Durium Nugget, and 1 thread. Can make a corset, a collectible corset, if there is such a thing. Right, because this is the highest one, I think it needs to be 190 or something like that. Collectability, so we need to really put some points into collectability here. Hopefully getting lucky or an excellent would be perfection. Okay, we didn't get a good or an excellent there. It's not over though. All right, feel free to give me one anytime now. We want to venerate here. Hopefully we get good at some point. Oh, come on. 318. Yeah, we definitely can complete that. 56, so I want to do all those. I'm gonna have to use the stacks here. That sucked balls. And look, I get a good right at the end there, of course. Naturally. Actually, we can do another step here. But I need enough for veneration again. So 218s is 36, isn't it? Oh, that's a shame. We're on 34. Okay, fine. Gonna have to do a hasty touch then. Oh, we got it. It wasn't enough, but it's fine. Right, let's see if handing that in will get us the level. Didn't manage to max it, but that's fine. Should be alright, I think. Well, how much do we need? 2 mil? 2.3? I'm not sure if this is going to get us there, to be fair. I have my doubts. Yeah, it's not going to. 1.9 mil only. Balls. Oh well, I have to worry about that later, next time. Yeah, we're too shy, 400k shy. That's a shame. I don't even know if maybe if I'd handed in the top one, would I have got it? Yeah, I definitely would have. 100k? No, I wouldn't. 200k almost. I would have been still a bit shy, so it's okay. I'll deal with it next time. It's time for me to end, unfortunately. But we end on a positive in terms of the 70 Carpenter quest is now complete, 70 Goldsmith quest is now complete, 70 Weaver quest is complete, and the 70 Alchemist quest is complete. So we've done 4. We have Blacksmith, Armourer, Level Worker is almost there, left to go. So we've done the majority of what we were planning on doing right now. Obviously, once I've said, once I get everything to 70, in terms of everything but Culinarian and Fisher, and done all that lovely stuff, I'll focus on fishing next. Once I've emptied my inventory out a bit, it's becoming a mess. Yes, definitely so. Excuse me, I'm burping all evening today. Yeah, okay, that's me done. No stream tomorrow, unfortunately, because I've got stuff to do. But we will pick this up again on Wednesday, in hopes of completing the remaining 3 Disciple of the Hands to get to level 70 and finishing off the interesting quests. Alchemist has been absolutely amazing, so And Weaver really did, like, it made a difference at the end there. It was a lot better than the rest of it. So hopefully we get some cool conclusions to the rest of them. Blacksmith and Armourer. Pretty forgettable, I should say. But yeah, anyway, next time, which will be Wednesday. Bye 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 bye.